storage because I don't have space. Well, I kind of do now because I bought a 9 cube shelf, but I wanted to empty out my fucking car and put that stuff in there. I'll figure it out. This is stuff that you guys don't need to know, but I really miss my books because, like, every time I think about something, I'm not going to go and buy another book because that's a waste of fucking money. I already owned a book. So, like, I don't know what books I have now, and then I'm like, shit, I think I bought that book. So I'm not buying anything that isn't new. So, like, I ordered the new Alice Hoffman, the 4th installment in the Practical Magic stories. So I have all 4 of them now. Practical Magic I need to get in hard book because it's only in paperback, and I don't like that. I need matching, and I have all 4 of them. I'm looking at them right now, and so I haven't really bought anything that I know that I don't have. You know, just making sure because I don't want to purchase things and be like, oh fuck, I already have it. Like, I'm very about saving money and not wasting money because I grew up not very rich. I'm poor. We grew up not poor. We grew up middle class back in the fucking 80s, you know. But my dad had 3 jobs, taking care of 8 kids. So there's a big difference in that. And a lot of people don't understand how privileged they are when they say things like, "Oh, I've been all over the world," or it's like, dude, most people can't do that. And like, I don't think a lot of people understand that most people do not do the things that they do, and I hope that they are very aware that they are privileged, and that, you know, other people are going to be like, wow, you went there, you know, because my group of friends, like Sabrina, yeah, she goes to Germany. Well, it's been a while since she's been back in Germany because her family's from Germany. She was born in Germany, you know, and so that's something that's interesting. But that's like, she's only gone. People only go to those countries that they're like from most of the time that I know. So like, you know, I have family and friends that go to Mexico a lot, you know. So that's something. I don't even know where that came from. I think it was about books. And then I went into the other things. I started thinking about other money. Okay, yeah, boom. See, welcome to ADD land. Oh my god, and speaking of ADD, making the desk the other day was the hardest thing ever. It was so many parts, and it took fucking forever, and it took only like 5 minutes to take apart, 5-10 minutes to take apart, and I told my brother, I said, watch, it's going to take no time to get this apart, but it took me forever to get it together. And I was so pissed because the welding job was so shitty on it, but the desk that I do have now, it is smaller because the other one was like 55 inches and this is 36, so it's smaller and it fits in the corner, so I'm able to have my desk in my room, which it's needed for work. And I think my room is coming along. I have my altar set up and my record players set up. So I think things are looking good in here. And, you know, I'm just making it comfortable enough for me because I plan on only being here hopefully for just a year. And hopefully the fucking market crashes. Or I'm going to end up moving in with somebody. So, not that I want to leave my family. It's just that I just need more space. And also started my garden back up this week. That was something that I needed to do because it just makes me feel so much better because I'm definitely a green thumb and I love growing things. And that's why when I move, like I want to move is because I want to do this. I want to have my garden. And I know I could do container gardens because I've done it before. And right now that's what they are because I don't trust the soil here because I tried to garden here before. And with my ex Shauna, we had a garden in the backyard and some things did grow, but the soil was not very healthy at all, so it would need a lot of work. And plus there's no room in the backyard anymore. With my dad bought sheds and put those up, so I want to really have my own place so I can have a garden. I was even discussing that with Candace because she too wants to have her own garden. So, and Sabrina tries to have a garden and she forgets to water it. But I've been making sure of going out there and checking the soil, making sure that it's still wet. And my lavender has grown crazy. And I transplanted, I have this pink skull that had a bunch of, what do you call them? Succulents in it. And I transplanted that into a bigger thing because they were getting out of hand. So I hope that they survive. I really do. And I have a succulent that looks like freaking octopus. It's so cute. I love it so much. I'll have to show you guys. I'll take a picture of it and post it. But yeah, so I started doing that. My lavender's gotten out of hand, and I want to buy some tomatoes, because they work really well in container growing, and I'm just excited. I need this. I need to grow my shit. Things are coming along. I'm feeling better, a lot better than I have. Hope I don't die. Like I said in the episode a bit ago, a few episodes back, about, me being probably sick, or maybe sick, who knows. My mom yelled at me today and was like, you need to go, since you had a bloody nose, you might have something. What if something's going on? I'm like, I know, but I really want to wait until I get my insurance, because the thing that sucks the most is when you change insurance, what if that's not going to be in my network? I don't want to, start going somewhere and really love them and then have to go somewhere else. Because that has happened before, where I had to switch my network or switch insurance, and then, I lost, my favorite gyno. He was fucking amazing. Like, he was the only man that I let inside of me. You're welcome. Yeah. Oh, and we were discussing men last night. Oh, I'm not going to get into this episode, but I'll fucking find it. Like, we were oh, okay, I'm not going to even discuss it right now. I'm just grossed out. Because okay, here's the thing. We watched Fear this morning. And then also we had I hope some of the fucking conversation last night is salvageable because of some good conversation. It's not that we hate men. It's just like, some men are really gross. And so us women were discussing it. And then today we watched Fear, and fucking Mark Wahlberg was disgusting. And just the way that he was kissing her with his mouth. And I was just like, this is why I hated making out with dudes. When I was dating guys, I was like, I just hated making out with guys, because guys were not very sensual when they would kiss. And I'm like, this is why I enjoy women way much better, because they're sensitive and they're sweeter when they freaking kiss. Anyhow. But yeah. I don't even know where I was going with that. I think it's... I don't even know. I'm sorry. Thoughts by me. But anyway, yeah. So, so far it's a good weekend. I have one more day off. And probably going to clean my room. And I'm going to try to get with my friend to do an episode. But we're probably going to have to do it over the phone, because she may have COVID. And I don't know when she's going to get her results. And COVID is not something that I want. And it's not something that I want to bring into this house. I'm already freaked out about my nose bleeding. It's so stupid. Honestly, that was like, I freaked the fuck out. And I'm thankful for Candace being there. I love her so much. I'm so thankful for her being there. I'm like, in her true cancer fucking way of showing her love, making fun of me. I don't know if you know this about cancers. They love to bully when they love you. So, my ex, Shauna, she still is. That's how she shows her love, is she bullies you. And when her and our friend Kyle, when they would get together, I would it was like toxic. They would bully me so hard. Bitches. I love them though. But anyhow, I think I'm done rambling for this night. I have so much to do. Maybe I'll paint. Oh wait, I wanted to do that episode because it was really good. I honestly feel like it was really good, and Candace and I discussed it tonight. Or this morning. We hope that it's salvageable because it was really good, and I just have to bleep things out, and because there was a lot of personal stuff put out there that no one needs to know. Anyhow, I think I paused it at one point because it got deep. Yeah, we got really deep last night. Alright, well, thank you for tuning into this episode of Roosevelt Rebel, which was pretty much a discussion about nothing and a lot of things. So, I will be back in a couple of days, and hopefully put together a better episode that's well in thought, which I will probably do. Maybe tomorrow I'll do some research, and Tuesday I'll put out an episode. Because right now I usually have things planned ahead, but things have just been so crazy with school, with work, with building a desk, with the family. Like, just everything is a lot. And my uncle being sick, and it's just, well, he's doing better. He's out of the hospital, and he went to therapy. He went to a place for therapy, and he's looking a lot better than he has in a really long time. He looks amazing. So that gives me hope, because this was a scare for us. Yeah. So check out my Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. I'm back on, but I haven't posted anything. And I am also, look at the TikTok, because I'll be posting a video of Dylan. I love him so much, my baby boy. I have to go see him. What time is it? Oh, my watch is dead. It's been dead all day. And I was like, when I was at Candace's, I was like, oh, okay, my phone's gonna die, but I'm going to charge it when I get home. And then I got home and got super busy cleaning and doing shit. I've been nonstop since I got home. And I told Dylan, I was like, I'm not trying to be mean, baby, but I need some alone time, because he's like, wants to be with me constantly. And I just love him so much. And I want to be with him constantly, but sometimes I just need a break, because there's so many questions and so many things, and so many do not go into that bag because there's grown-up stuff in there that you cannot see. You're just a child. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in to this episode of Roosevelt Rebel. Look me up on the social media platforms, and I will be back in a couple days. Bye-bye.